Good evening, everyone, and welcome to WinningN20. Go ahead, like, share. Not only that, I want you to invite someone. Last week and the week before, we've been talking about publishing and getting people writings done. Grab somebody. Go ahead and invite them. The person that you've been talking to about writing a book, I want you to purposefully reach out and invite them on tonight. We have a wonderful topic that we're going to talk tonight. It's going to be very, very interactive. Hi, I'm Gladys Henderson Williams. I am the CEO of Manifest Destiny, LLC, and GHW Publishing Assistance Company. We have not talked a lot about GHW in the past, but we are talking about publishing. We're talking about writing. We're talking about getting that book out of you that's been screaming to get out. And we've been talking about that all the month of April. I want to thank you for joining us. Each week we come together to talk about building legacy, whether it's writing books, whether it's building a business. But we are here every Monday night, 6 p.m. East Coast time, to have a conversation, to have interaction, to get you to respond to what is going on around you. So go ahead, come on in. I know your notifications are set. Those notifications, we ask you each week to make sure that you set your notifications. We also need your help. I need you to go out to the Manifest Destiny LLC YouTube page. It's a channel that we have now. And I want you to subscribe. Take a friend with you. Take someone else with you. We are building, and we are building for this decade, not just this decade, but we are building for the decades and beyond. All right, come on in. Let's get in here and have this successful topic on tonight. I love talking about publishing. I love talking about writing. I love coming alongside of you and helping you to develop a plan, a strategy for writing. Everyone has a book inside of them. Did you know that? Everyone has a book inside of them. Here's how I know that. If you have a story to tell, and your story, your life story is meaningful, and it will be a great thing for others to know how you have been so successful in just living your life. Tonight, we're talking about writing. A lot of people call us, they interact with us, they send us text messages, they send us emails, and the biggest thing they ask is, how do I start? Where do I start? Why do I start? Let's talk about a couple of things about why. Writing, my team is going to start this off, and they're going to put in writing is, okay? And you're going to come back and you're going to say what writing is. Writing to you, it could be therapy. It could be healing. It can be releasing. What is writing to you? What is writing relaxing for you? Is writing releasing? Come on, I want you to put those one words in it. What is writing to you? Writing does so many things. Okay, writing is, okay, team jumped on. Writing is. What is writing to you? For me, I can say writing is releasing. Writing is therapy. Writing is healing. What is writing to you? What does writing do for you? Does it bring you a sense of purpose? Writing is releasing. Hey, Janelle, writing is releasing. Share with us what is writing to you. What is writing? Writing does a lot of things, because many times when we write, there are words and expressions and sentences that we can't really say out loud a voice. But if we write them, it makes more sense. Have you ever sat in a seminar? Have you ever sat in an environment and maybe someone is talking or speaking and you pick up a nugget? And then when you pick that nugget up, you say, I need to write that down. The reason behind writing, because writing helps you to remember it even more. Writing brings our memory in focus. That's a point. Writing brings our memory in focus because writing is forgiving. That's good, Jamel. Writing brings our focus. I want you to remember that. It brings our focus. And then when we focus, we have a better idea on a perspective that may have been a topic that I wanted to discuss or type about. Hey, Tulsa, Oklahoma in the house. Hey, Onika, writing. But now, writing can sometimes be, where do I start? Okay, I want to write this book. Do you know a lot of people will journal? And when you journal, you're preparing to write a book. But you say, where do I start? Okay, I want to give you this little tip right quick. You start by saying, I am going to write. Hey, DJ, your favorite nephew, my favorite nephew, guys, from Tulsa, Oklahoma. You say, I'm going to write. I don't know where to start. First thing is to commit. I'm going to get it done. I'm going to write that first sentence. And people will believe that I can't write enough to put together even a pamphlet. Let me show you something. We published a book that's called The Writer's Edge. And I liken this Writer's Edge to, it says, in the beginning. Growing up, all of our little children books started with in the beginning. And then they ended with happily ever after. But in between there, you start this says The Writer's Edge. I published this book because I wanted everyone that wanted to write a book to have a leg up. I wanted everyone that came in my presence, called me, emailed me, saying that I want to write. I wanted you to have the edge on anybody else telling you about how to write. This little book right here will kick off your writing career. This book right here will kick off everything that you need to do to begin writing. You can get this book. All you got to do is hit me up. I would love to autograph one and mail it directly to you. You can go to Manifest Destiny LLC3.com and order this book, or you can call our office at 757-915-6677, and we will give you instructions on how to pay for it. But we would love for you to get this book. Get it for someone else. If you know someone that needs a leg up on how to begin to write, I want you to order this book today, The Writer's Edge. Let me tell you something about this. I have all my notes here. But one of the things I wanted to definitely talk to you about tonight in writing, you begin with the first words of my story. Okay? When I say my story, because what you are writing is coming from you. What you are writing is coming directly from you. It could be fiction, nonfiction, all of these different topics. But however, the type of writing that you want to write first begins with you. I'm the one telling it. I'm the one writing it. I'm the one that see it. Nobody else sees this story the way I see it. So I need to write it and communicate it in a way that everybody else will understand it. Say, I'm ready. Type in, I'm ready. I'm ready. Because those two words right there, when you say I'm ready, GHW will come alongside of you. We take your desires and your dreams and we bring that into print. How I know? We have some new authors that are going to be coming out in the next few weeks. But here's what we're going to do for you. You sign up for a 30-minute free writing coaching session. Free. And let us help you formulate a plan on how to get to the next step and the next step and the next step to release it. You see, when this book is not a thick book, it's not a thick book. Your book doesn't have to be 500 pages. Let me tell you why. A lot of people want to have a sense of accomplishment. When I wanted to have a sense of accomplishment, I found a small book to read. And then when I finished reading that book, I have attained a level of success that I would not have done because I want to feel like I have accomplished something. You're going to write. Jamil, you're going to write. Onika, you're going to write. DJ, you're going to write. It's time to write. You've been sitting, you've been watching, you've been applauding other people for doing and becoming an author. And you say, you know what? I want to do that. And I say, why not? Why not? Because I can give you my story. My story, writing is healing. Writing for me gives me an opportunity to talk about and remember things in Technicolor. And when I begin to write, and if I begin to write about a particular area of my life, I begin to remember things that happened that I didn't pay attention to when I was in it. We're going to help you do it. I am committed to not letting you stop. I will not let you stop in your dream and your desire to complete writing your book. We have a team of editors. We have a team of people that will just help you, because we are a company that banks on being successful by you being successful. You are an author. Tell yourself, I'm an author. I am an author. When you confess that out of your mouth, come on, drop it in the chat. I am an author. And I want you to put some pride with it. I want you to get an attitude with it. I am an author. When you buy into I am an author, then you will not rest until you call GHW Productions and say, what is my next step? We will celebrate with you. We will put your book on our website. We will ensure that you are never left alone. I love it. I love what we do at GHW Productions. We're publishing assistants. We don't put your book in the store. We help you be profitable, give you marketing tips, give you tools in order for you to be successful. Who else out there is an author? Say it. I am an author. Don't be afraid. It doesn't mean you're going to write tomorrow. But you know there's a book inside of you that needs to get out. Someone needs to hear it. Somebody needs to know it. And it's going to catapult their life to be an author. It's going to catapult their life with seed. It's going to drop nuggets into their life. And it's going to encourage them that they can be successful in publishing. They can be successful. We're all successful. Here we go. Here's the last point we're making for tonight. You got to sell out to it. There's no such thing as a writer's block. Hear me. There's no such thing as a writer's block. It's called a writer's pause. You pause. And once you pause, you go back and release the pause. Have you ever paused a movie? And when you go back to it, you're the one with the remote control that releases the pause button. So it's not a writer's block. Don't get that in your mind. I want you to eradicate that thought. It's nothing about a writer's block. You are on pause. Because when you go back, you'll be writing again. It's a flow that comes. It's a flow that comes through you. And you will begin to write like never before. Writing is a flow. Writing is a flow. A flow. And it doesn't all come at the same time. And that is when you, as the person, the author that's writing, you understand, I am not defeated. I am just on pause. And when I get ready to take it off pause, it may go fast forward. You may hit that button and that button go fast forward. But don't buy into negative thoughts, negative words that will keep you from pushing and releasing the pause button to get back in there. Writer's pause. No writer's block. We're not blocking. We're pausing. I want to thank you guys for joining us tonight. If there's anything that's been done or said tonight that sparked an interest in you or someone that you've been talking to that they need to write, grab them. Tell them that you've made a commitment that you are going to go forth and write. But I want you to know that we will get your thoughts, your dreams, your poems, your songs in print. Next week, we are going to feature and show you, hey, Maria in Louisiana, we're going to show you some of the projects of people who thought that they could not write, and now they're published authors. Guess what? I want you to be on the next segment when we talk about authors. I want to be holding up your book. I want you to believe in yourself, to know that you are ready to write. You are an author. You are an author. Hit us up. Contact us. The information is in the comment. Don't miss out. Not many opportunities will come where you get to have a free business, books, coaching, getting you to where you want to be. Not many companies are going to offer you that and not have a 1-800 number tied to it. How you like that? Call us. We're for real. We are it. We are GHW Productions, LLC, publishing assistance coming. Hey guys, come back. This is our time for today. But I want you to write. I got to have you as an author. I'm waiting to clap for you. You got to come on here. Call us. 30 minutes. Free. You can afford free? Everybody can. Come get it from us who have your best interests at heart. Hey guys, have a good evening. I'll talk to you next week. Don't forget, bring somebody, because we're going to show you and what the people, the books, what we've been up to. We talk about GHW, but we're going to show you what GHW been doing. We are not a dream. We are for real. Good night. Have a good evening. Talk to you soon. Bye now.